Oke guys, dan selamat bergabung kembali. Udahlah ya. Ya pokoknya selamat datang, welcome home, welcome back. Kita akan meneruskan lagi serial dari Watchdog kita untuk Legends. Dimana terakhir kali gue udah open, kita bakal pindah ke map seberang ya. Ini salah satu map yang baru juga. Hai Thanatos, welcome back again also. Mana kayaknya gue bakal terusin dulu sih buat mapnya dia. Hey taxi. Kita ke pulau seberang sekarang, lanjut. Gue sukanya nih ya. Gue cuma jalan doang, semuanya minggir. Mana udah malam lagi. Kalau kita lihat ini area perumahan ya. Terus hampir gak ada jalan tembus sama sekali buat ke dalam sana. Tapi bisa jadi ini adalah kunci kita.
So, I've delved more into Kenyan Lao's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
And if Albion cop on that he's dead sec, they'll find a way to make him talk. Let's find that contact.
I'm ordering you just now.
Woi. Gua terus terang nggak nyangka tadi kalau ada orang yang bakal menjaga kayak gitu.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Permisi. Gila bagus banget.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Tell me you didn't stick me in the system. I'm trying to stay off the grid, yeah?
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop.
Itu
The only place
ambilnya
here that
gimana,
doesn't
guys?
smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Di atas. Masih di atas lagi ya. Sebentar. Sebelum kita ngobrol sama dia, gue pengen ke atas. Tapi lewat mana, guys? Gak bisa ke atas, so ya. Maybe later, nanti aja.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Cool. Fucking horrible. This is the kind of shit the government gets up to when no one's looking. Wouldn't surprise me a bit if people got lost in the system here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Great. Mary Kelly's web spreads a little further. What does she have her thugs doing here?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone who comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Di atas. Tugas kita adalah mengakses, guys. Tapi gue terus terang gue pengen naik ke atas gitu loh. Kalian bisa lihat sendiri sih sebenarnya tadi ya. Kayak kita bisa masuk ke sini pakai yang di bawah sini. Ini ada sesuatu di sana. Gak ada lagi ya di dalam sini ya kamera ya. Do you guys see any camera? Ini pasti udah di luar semua sih jauh ya. Otomatis kita bakal jalan ke sana, lumayan jauh. Sebentar. Gua sih pengen buka pintu ya. Kamera mana yang bisa ngeliat dari sana? Lewat samping.
Fucking hell.
Nearby power ya. Mana ya nearby powernya ya?
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Wow. Untuk kabur aja di belakang. Ingat seperti yang sudah kita bahas tadi, kalau spidernya kita bakal bisa masuk lewat sini. Seperti yang sudah kita pantau ya guys ya. Ini akan sangat-sangat memudahkan kerjaan kita.
Get a lockdown on that spider.
Sabar aja, santai aja.
We need to track the spider's driver.
They're around here somewhere.
Ah,
Clear. Moving on. Moving on. No one's here.
sekarang kita dicari.
Clear. Moving to assist. Stick to
Negative
proceed.
contact. Moving on. Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Ini banyak banget loh mereka.
Clear. Clear. We're all clear over here. All good. I'll try somewhere else. I suppose I'll keep looking. Area clear. Moving on.
Kenapa nih? AI-nya kentang banget, Cok.
Don't see anyone. Is there clear?
Vanished. Brilliant.
Think this.
Wah, kentang banget AI-nya. Apa tuh? Favorite cuma 8, nggak apa-apa. Tuh loh, cuman mau namatin aja. Tambah portofolio di YouTube. Masih banyak ya di luar ya. Kita bisa pakai robot sih memang.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
Ah, apa itu?
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez?
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Di atas.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Fuck off, Bags.
Lumayan.
Spread out and find them!
Udah ada yang nunggu gak tuh di luar? Tag point, kita koleksi dulu. Gue belum pakai sama sekali. WR belum juga sih. Hai Dulciman siang. Oh si Arab WR juga. Di bawah ya tempatnya ya.
Nothing to report.
Kabur. Ini ada catatan guys, di mana ambilnya? Harga WD berapa? 640.000. Punten. Yang biasa ya, kalau mau yang lebih mahal lagi ada.
Nice one.
Mana investigate the AR. Ini gambarnya bener-bener mulus. Di Epic Game Store atau langsung ke Uplay. Saran gue sih langsung ke Uplay aja gitu. Lewat mana kita nih? Itu ya, malah dapat yang lain loh. Hey, Hey, apa yang kuperbuat di sini? Apa AR-nya di luar ya guys ya? Coba deh kita keluar deh. Gue berharap Far Cry loh, padahal tahun ini pengen Far Cry tapi ya gak dapet, jadi ya sudahlah. Bukan di luar, di dalam. Wah, ini sih buat pusing nih. Ah, di sini. Gimana nih caranya nih? Game baru Ubisoft udah gak ada di Steam sekarang. Iya, harus nunggu setahun baru muncul lagi. Wah, susah juga ya. Karena nggak kelihatan. Nah, ini gak sih yang kita muter-muter? Oke. Haduh. Oh, main Pacify. Wow, Pacifi. Sebenarnya ada banyak jalan, gue baru lihat ada sesuatu di sini, lihat enggak? Astaga. Banyak banget jalannya, guys. Gak hanya dari satu ini doang ya, gak cuma dari satu sisi doang. Ternyata ada beberapa jalan menuju Roma.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They stuck him with something. Let me get a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be.
Wow, orgy.
Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They fucking implanted him, man, with like a tracker. Could be a medical monitor too.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Boleh.
On it. Let's see where he got to.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! way! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Susah juga ya.
Come on, he's got to make it.
Kita ikutin dia teman-teman, sabar aja. Gonna be a long day.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh, shite, no way. I'm betting that ship had something to do with this.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Carey's up to. But maybe Angel's still alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Jadi ada chipnya.
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your...
Ya, disiksa banget ya, tendang terus kita muter-muter ulang terus-terusan. Oke, mission started. Next mission jauh sekali guys, jauh banget. Search for Angel at Southwark Incinerator. Emang dia dibakar gitu? Gila loh kalau dibakar. Bentar ya, di depan kita ini ada tag point nih, menggoda Iman. Maaf telat bang, santai bang. Siarannya masih panjang bang, masih di early game. Ingat, jangan naik motor di London. Banyak tag point sih. Nanti kita bakal kumpulin satu-satu. Ya untuk sementara selama misinya masih bisa gue kerjain, masih bisa cepat kita bisa selesaiin tanpa bantuan apapun juga ya. Sudah. Santai aja gitu loh.
Definitely not sticking around. This is where the Kelly thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Shots fired! I'll shoot you, I will!
Gila ya, mereka sekali go trigger ya. Tembakannya kenceng banget coy. Mak nih gue headshot juga nih.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Sambil nyari data yang ada di dalam sini. Ini pada di atas by the way.
Start searching. Big Tara.
Moving along.
Ada dua gak tuh di atas? Maaf. Kita ke atas. Let's go.
check another area.
I don't see shit. There's nothing in.
Got to check somewhere else. Come out. Area clear.
Cover from back in.
I need help. Right now. Go into cover.
Di mana dia? Jujur sih meledaknya jelek banget ya.
What happened? Taking fire.
Dan peluru kita tuh gak ada bagus-bagusnya, tau gak? Bentar ya, gua ambil dulu tag pointnya di atas. Takut ketinggalan. Udah. Audio ada di bawah. Oke, ini audionya selantai. Terus dalam sini. Ini dia, kita buka. Baju di dalam sini.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Investigate the basement. Turun lagi ke bawah. Oke, tapi sebelum turun ya guys ya, di atas sini itu ada baju yang dimana akan kita ambil guys. Cakep. Nah, dapat emas kita. Setelah itu berarti turun ke bawah ya. Runnya bentar ya, run, mouse keyboard, mana dia? Run. Boleh toggle nggak? Aku mau lihat toggle-nya dia. Gak ada loh.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
Right, let's find this joker.
What? Wih, di perdagangan organ tubuh. Cakep.
touch you.
Hey, you good, my friend. Sadis banget dibunuh semua.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau, the police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's
langsung sembuh.
and Inspector Lau's files.
So, search for the Angel Lopez.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks.
Oke, gue cari teman gue dulu deh. Angel Lopez.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. And Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
I mean, none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me. Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions, Bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Mana 9? Oh, ini. Belum? Lah.
Negative.
Can't let Clan Kelly keep getting away with this. It's messed up and these people deserve justice. Let's take Mary Kelly down.
Kita foto satu-satu. Human organ for transplant.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Bisa jadi. Let's go, guys. Gila, sadis banget. Ih. Mengerikan tau gak sih?
I'm never having fun. Dumb fuck.
Hapus dulu ya. Dapat barang bukti.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be
Lagi booming
impressed.
nih.
Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you
Gak lah.
into mincemeat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Kita ngikut air aja sekarang. Cyberpunk delay, parah delaynya Cyberpunk. Lumayan dapat ETO.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here.
Clan Kelly's new export. Oke. Bloody Mary Kelly. Wih. Boleh nih kita fast travel langsung. Kenapa ya lagi pada suka cyberpunk ya? Gue yakin yang suka juga tuh mungkin kayak apa ya? Kayak ngikut aja sih dia genrenya. Isi ya mas ya, mau maling mobil boleh? Ada Lola Zita Anjas. Ada yang menonjol tapi bukan apa gitu. LZ kalau foto ganas-ganas. Oke, briefing time. Briefing.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died.
Berasa mirip WD2. Gue udah main WD2
Her
terlalu
enemies,
jauh.
her friends, her family.
Jadi gak tahu.
They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on,
Tapi lebih mulus yang ini
cash
sih.
in favor of cryptocurrency.
Lebih ringan juga dia.
Online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovic, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven.
Masih lama apanya?
Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
Dia tahu juga namanya kan?
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Semakin tidak sehat, semakin barbarian. Ini masih musuh yang pertama nih, belum yang lain.
I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up.
Bentar ya, belajar dulu boy. Sorry nih, duit gue udah banyak nih.
Within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Sure, but it didn't work last time, so why would it work this time? The police force is full of Albion knobs now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
Norak-norak loh semua bajunya.
But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Norak semua. Aduh. Norak ya guys ya. Ada, malah jadi haji-haji kita, bapak haji. Nah, dan yang bagus ntar aja. Investigate. Hah? Tunggunya 30 menit. Permadetnya ndak on lah, males. Ntar aja, gue main gini di live stream juga pasti bakal repot kalau kita permadet on. Kecuali mainnya di off stream, baru enak main permadet, bisa konsen. Kalau kayak gini kan sambil ngobrol, sambil santai-santai. Ini orang gak pernah tidur ya? Wih, apa ini guys? Mau rekrut dia enggak? Hacker plus skill. Oke. Mau gimana nih? Kita mau rekrut dulu ya? Rekrut dulu kali ya? Tapi kalau kesini juga bisa sih langsung. Misi dulu lah, rekrut mah ntar aja nyusul. Kok rekrut dulu, misi dulu. Emergency ambulance. Banyak dosa gue main Watchdog. Ambulans aja kita tabrak. Maksudnya kita ambil ambulansnya.
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Locate the security system. Enggak lah, tadi udah bener, ya ampun. Nah, kita tunggu pesawat kita keluar lagi dari atas, baru kita kembali masuk ya guys ya. Salah tadi. Harusnya aku sabar, aku nunggu dulu. Karena kita nggak mungkin masuk lewat pintu depan sekarang. Tuh, apakah masih ada robot-robot lain yang sekiranya lagi keluar ya guys ya di luar sini. Robot, keluar dong. Hei. Ayo. Kamu keluar ya. Bentar guys, gua cari satu momen yang pas. Untuk bisa kembali ke atas. Butuh pesawat, butuh pesawat. Pesawatnya nyangkut di atas. Bentar. Harusnya game tahun 2020 mereka punya reset ini ya, punya checkpoint ya. Yang tipis-tipis yang bisa kita pakai. Hai Omar. Gak ada checkpointnya sama sekali. Drone engine mana. Kita cari drone-nya, guys. Aduh, kenapa gue turun lagi? Itu dia. It's the drone. Selamat siang Helmi, thank you doanya. Wah, harus nyari drone-nya dulu baru kita bisa masuk ke dalam. Ah, tuh. Drone! Mana drone-nya? Wah, drone-nya cuma lewat, guys. Ah, tuh. Sini sayang. Buru-buru banget sih. Locate the security system. Banyak banget loh di dalam. Bisa nggak di sini? Out of range, show. Security-nya itu ada di bawah. Ada di atas. Di sini security-nya. Gimana cara kita naik ke atas?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
Di mana ya? Di dekat sini, guys. Di atas. Bentar, security-nya ada di atas. Di daerah-daerah sini. di dalam sini. Luar biasa.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
Wow, kita sukses.
Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Shit. Well, at least you don't have a microchip in you. Bitch knew who she was dealing with. You'd never bow to her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Susah juga nih. Panjang banget lagi, terus kita kecil banget gini. Bentar. Puzzle yang ini sama kayak Watch Dogs 2. Gua gak berapa main Watch Dogs 2. Ini kayak ini menjengkelkan sih kalau aku bisa bilang ya. Kenapa gue bilang menjengkelkan? Karena ya susah aja. Gimana kalau gue ikutin dulu yang di bawah sini? Kita ikutin aja satu-satu. Why? Yang merah harus jadi biru semua kan? Woo! Bentar nih, ada yang salah nih guys. Dari sini juga belum. Ribet banget nih. Lumayan lah. Apa yang buat ribet coba? Karena kita tuh ceper, kita tuh datar, jadi visionnya kita berkurang jauh. Yang aliran listrik di sini aja belum dapet tuh. Mantap. Nggak mungkin gini sih. Semua merah harus jadi biru. Oke. So far kita sudah hampir bersihin semuanya. Cuman mungkin ada yang gue miss beberapa kayak yang di bawah sini. Mana ya? Bentar. Gue cari selatnya dulu. Mungkin lah. Ini udah pada bener semua sih. Coba kita naik ke atas aja. Kita masuk lagi ke dalam. Biasanya puzzle yang dari Ubisoft itu nggak terlalu susah, tuh kan? Gue pengen lihat aliran listriknya ini mengarah kemana. Kalau tebakan gue benar, udah selesai. Kalau tebakan gue benar, yang tadi itu seal the deal, itu udah pasti benar, kita punya puzzle, kita pasti aman. Hey you man, ribet banget sih. Nggak pusing-pusing banget, cuman karena kita nggak tahu kita mau ngapain tadi. Gila sih, ini orang sadis banget.
Look at the state of you. What you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You are right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because
Chipnya buat apa ya? Buat ngeledakin kepalanya dia?
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mom. Also, the foreign investors have already landed.
Gila,
and
langsung mati loh kalau dinyalakan.
Ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Bisa lah kalian.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous
Kalian harus berdoa ya. 2021 ada
Can be misinterpreted.
subtitle Indonesia juga. Karena Southeast Asia adalah salah satu penyumbang pembelian game terbesar juga. Southeast Asia ya, gue udah bicara soal Indonesia ya, gue bicara SEA Southeast Asia. Hai FDY.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them.
Masa sih, cek sana kalau nggak percaya.
Fuck! This is a dystopian nightmare, right? Either you toe the line as a slave or zap. She triggers that microchip.
Tiba-tiba udah pagi aja gitu. Live the area. Oh my god, kita bisa naik ini tadi. Kita bisa naik ini ke atas. Ya ampun, malah pakai drone mainan. Dapat masnya bagus banget tuh. Dapat ETO juga. Villains of London. Gila men, kayak bajingan semua mukanya memang. 404. Boleh sih 3.000 lagi saceng, cok. Tapi ini juga bagus nih, Albion Mission. Ada tag point. Tag point is very good sih kalau kataku.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what have we got?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I've got some options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
Oke, jadi kita punya 2, oke. Kita punya 2. Tadi misinya aku ngambil yang ini. Oke.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back, but
Itu dia misi kita guys. Kuning. Oke, gue fast travel aja ke sini. Hey, ini part 2 sama part 1-nya kapan? Kok gua gak dapat notifnya? Kok bisa ya ada yang dapat ada yang enggak ya? Pantengin aja terus. Part 1-2-nya udah kelar pokoknya. Lebih tepatnya part 1 kemarin, part 2 itu tadi pagi. Ini udah part 3 kita malah. Aku malah rencana malam ini mau sampai part 6.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal.
Part 4-nya sore jam 6, jam 7.
As if it wasn't dodgy enough.
it is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
Kalau live suka break
He
berapa
covers
jam?
his
Gue
tracks
15
well,
menit
but
sih
that's a
kalau
good
live.
guess.
Kayak
Unfortunately,
misal gue
according
live-nya
to this
2 jam,
Albion
1,5
intelligence
jam, gue
report
breaknya
intercepted
15
by our
menit.
friend Caitlin Lau, Cass
Karena
knows Bilardi's in London as well.
apa ya?
So that's the
Gue udah
option.
nyoba 1 jam
Make
tuh kentang
contact
banget.
with
Main
Bilardi
itu nggak
before
kerasa kalau
Albion
1 jam.
finds him. Then convince
Minim-minim
him we have
90
a
menit
mutual
lah.
enemy in
Baru enak.
Cass.
Baru buat gua ya,
This
buat gua
guy's
kerasa.
our
Kan
best
orang beda-beda.
chance to stop Albion
Ada yang setengah
and
jam udah
clear
kerasa
our
lama, ada
names.
yang sejam sudah kerasa
And the
lama.
largest private army
Buat
on
gua ada
Earth
di
wants
range
him
1,5 jam
dead.
sampai 2 jam itu udah kerasa lama.
No pressure.
Dan between the breaknya 15 sampai 30 menit buat gua break toilet ya kan,
It took
coba mau
some doing,
pipis,
but
mau
I
berak,
tracked down the area
mau
where we're most
makan.
likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Thank you for asking. Nice question by the way. Look at Hamish. Kita ke atas guys. Dia habis pencet dia selalu noleh belakang nggak?
Why does this always bloody happen?
Gue mau lihat ada sesuatu di sana. Tes. Yang paling benci gue kalau sudah ada suara tintung. Takut Elgatonya error. Emergency ambulance ada 2. No, kita tidak bakal ambil ambulans lagi. Jangan jalan kaki.
Bilardi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid. Can't blame him.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
Hah? Very good, I must say. Nah, kita kalau main kayak gini sekarang ya, itu sudah
I believe the main
sudah
interface
wajib
is on
buat
the rooftop.
aware sama
Spotted some
kayak
windows
kecil
up there.
gini.
Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1. Use the window washing platform. 2. Find a cargo drone. 3. Give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Yang pertama,
I've got
optionnya
this.
Got a pint for whoever.
apakah ini? What is this?
Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I've got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London.
Aduh.
Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Aduh, sambungannya banyak banget. Ini lagunya sengaja kasih kita copyright atau gimana sih? Gak bisa loh diapain.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Enggak. Oh, itu Q-nya buat Assassin's Creed ya. Minusnya gak ada percikan air tadi. Padahal ya sorry tuh saya ini high loh. Padahal kita punya itunya, videografisnya ya whatever lah ya.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on, it's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara.
Che
You done?
Guevara. Come on.
Oi, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'll be risking my ass here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table, I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Gar!
Move in, move in! Bollocks.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Gap in the armor. Inside Albion.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So
Scout the Tower of London. Hah? Kita harus ke sana?
Yes.
Really? Ada dua sih kalau mau sih, ini bisa kita matiin.
Nigel is planning something. And I don't think I could stop him on my own. If it six everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Auto drive-nya terlalu pelan, makanya gua tadi nyetir sendiri.
Sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
404 chapter Family Business. What is this, my friend?
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are
ada si Gori. Halo.
I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play
Terima kasih Gori.
Can help you take out
Berkat
zero
Gori
day.
ini gue bisa main nih.
Maybe they are
Lancar
zero
lagi.
day. Only one way to find out.
Tinggal ini nih. Sewa per bulan berapa nih PC-nya? Gak tau gue asal main. Udah jauh nih.
Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
Halo. Masih di 404 sih, masih deket.
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me that personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Pistol.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a
Mending
sharing
yang
mood
pakai
right now,
pistol
fam.
gak sih? Kalau kita mau rekrut orang, coba kalau yang ini. Baton light melee enggak lah, males yang melee. Kita udah melee terus dari tadi. Oh, bukan. Drone summon bukan.
What's this now?
Not worth getting involved in.
Bukan. Light machine gun. Light machine gun. Timnya kayaknya kalau mati baru bisa kita ganti. Ada batasan kok, ada batasan.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
I got this mate. He got some kind of lung infection, but he can't get no help through national health. Then a Clan Kelly doctor offered to help, for a high price, of course. But I couldn't say no.
Go on.
Them drugs work. Oh, they really work too well. Now my mate's addicted to the stuff, and this doctor knows it. He's charging 3 more times than he did the first. We're stuck. We need help.
This doc's an absolute dickhead. Don't sweat it. We'll get your mate the drugs they need.
Nah, ini kasih sabu-sabu dia. Potential recruit. Recruit Ethan Simpson. Oke. Neutralize VIP, recruit.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck.
Download the drug. Jauh kali, bos. Jauh kali lo ke sana. Kalau nge-hack duit gue belum coba, Zar. Ntar kita coba-coba aja. Banyak yang belum gue cobain. Gor, lu sambil live stream main ini dapat berapa FPS, Gor? Kalau gue lihat sih 90% nih CPU sama GPU gue. Ngeri banget. Motor. Sebenarnya gak baik bawa motor main Watch Dogs Legends. Kalau kepaksa kayaknya gak masalah lah.
There's the laptop.
Oke, sekarang PR-nya kita pakai kipasnya Sansel. Ini yang serem itu yang ini loh. Bisa nembak machine gun anjir. Hai, bentar. Out of range, siap. Gak ada yang bisa bukaan kita pintu. Tiap karakter beda-beda skillnya. Cuman rata-rata kalau hacker semuanya punya. Namanya juga game hacker gitu loh. Satu-satunya orang yang pengen ku sikat. Lumayan dapat ITO, Cuk. Mana katanya ada catatan.
Moving on. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else.
Bentar ya guys ya, gue cari catatan dulu. Di sini tuh ada catatan kecil. Makan tuh laba-laba. Nggak sopan kan kalau kita nggak membersihkan semuanya.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Sebenarnya ya kita bisa tamatin ini cuman pakai laba-laba loh kalau mau ya. Kalau mau ya kan punya kita kan kekuatannya di laba-laba. Daripada kita yang masuk ke dalam langsung gitu. Kayak terus terang banget kita masuknya.
I found them at warehouse when experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Edan jauh bos. Motor gua ada di tidak ada di mana-mana. Ada drone-nya, ada drone-nya. Yang bisa pakai drone itu constructor kalau nggak salah. Apa sih lihat-lihat sih gila loh. Lebih brutal dari GTA. Itu apa sih tuntang dari tadi?
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Acknowledged.
Steal the medical van, boleh. Maling terus bang.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Banyak ya.
Okay, sure.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
What was that?
Got a vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Check the surroundings.
Pintunya nggak bisa ditabrak. Gila sih, barbarian sekali nih orang. Episode 4 agak malam lah. Santai-santai dulu. Soalnya abis ini gue mau istirahatin laptop gue. Takut lama-lama juga sih. Barang mahal kan. Masa kita siksa terus? Belum lagi kita mau Mobile Legend. Wow, Mobile Legend. Zar, jam 2 katanya. Kata Reja jam 2, siap-siap Zar, jangan kabur loh.
It's done. We're stashing the truck with the treatments in a safe location. Our AI Bagley will send you the deets. Your friends will be good now.
I owe you one.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
I am in. Kita dapat anggota baru. Seger. Swap to Albion girl. Bisa ganti-ganti gitu. Gimana sih? Oh, bisa ganti-ganti gitu. Oh ya. Memang sayang gitu.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brilliant.
Tuh, jadi satpam, jadi pak polisi, pak pol.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Approach the Tower of London when you are ready. Gila, disuruh apa lagi kita? Lihat loh, ini masih sebagian kecil ya dari yang sudah kita mainkan sekarang. Dah, thank you banget buat yang sudah mampir. Part ketiga kita akhiri sekarang. See you around di part yang keempat, teman-teman. Like, share, subscribe, bye.